If it works out, the level 6s come in and he goes instantly for the ultimate, but it's going to be the death mark back on a Shiphtur. He has the damage, he has the victory in the 1v1. First blood, Bjergsen.
Fancy moves right there. That is the reason TSM picked up Bjergsen from Europe right there. Yes, even with the shadow down, they still have to land more. That's a nice stun though.
Very nice hit on the Nintendude. We see Shiphtur rather coming down. 300 HP the last few hits. Shiphtur couldn't even react in time.
Currently, they're looking to plan a turret dive. Daydreamin is going to try and get on here, but Dyrus is teleporting from the back.
There's the flash in from Annie and the Timbers onto WizFujiiN. A good hit from Dyrus. He doesn't actually get an assist on the briefcase, unfortunately. But they're going to keep going for the fight here. No, it's Turtle.
Great barrier.
Trying to get in. Oh, very nicely done. And they're going for Shiphtur still, taking him down on that as well. 3 have gone down. Nintendude found by OddOne as they go through Tri-Brush. He was a little late to the party, and OddOne was there to stop him.
That's the risk TSM is daring them to take.
Nintendude has the Ragnarok, but they don't go towards Baron, and Baron's not even taking the engagement. Flashing over the wall, there's the death load as Shiphtur grabs one! Shiphtur grabs 2! Can he keep going? Shiphtur goes down. It's going to be 30 seconds on the timers now, but he came out of nowhere with that. Time in the beginning of the game, and he's kept himself up in kills here without too much help from Nintendude. A flash on, but he gets hit with the cleaver right on, sticking with the shield dash, sticking with the dashes, and the W kill coming up for ZionSpartan.
Dyrus definitely being a little dangerous here. Bjergsen now trying to split push on the other side because the rest of TSM trying to stop ZionSpartan. Oh dear.
No way.
Just missing him with that skill right there. A pixel away.
We'll see what kind of damage he has. The lock into the Iron Solari bursted right up, and it's good enough from the death mark, and Bjergsen slips out alive.
This could be the game if they peel off for a good initiation.
Where are they going to go with this one? The locket has already been used, so they save the initial damage from Baron. ZionSpartan comes in, and he is quite a factor of DPS.
Where's Katarina? We got to watch for this. He's coming in from behind. He's
Katarina
very low,
coming
though.
in from the blue buff area. Shiphtur down to 50% HP. The smite goes to the OddOne, but he is very low. So is Bjergsen. The DPS is out of the fight. They're zoning out Fusion. He is way out of mana. Gonna go down in this instance, and they may be able to catch Shiphtur.
Really touch and go smite there by OddOne. Here's for TSM, 6 turrets to 2. Means they can continue this, and there goes Bjergsen. Is that gonna get him?
WizFujiiN. Oh, wow, that was like 800 some damage.
A lot of death mark damage, but it was just enough to finish him off, and Bjergsen was hardly touched.
So crazy. Bjergsen not having any trouble going in and out. You can still see him quickly communicating with the team on the microphones. You see them all now, both teams telling each other we need to get back, and one needs to go forward. The culling comes out of Nintendude. He tries to sidestep it in with the strafe, but he can't get the damage. It's going to be Dyrus coming up with that one. 14-6 of the kills.
Inhibitor number 3. Daydreamin still dead. Coast almost just has to run straight into a Baron team. It would surely be the end of them, but I feel like it's the end of them if they don't.
A full team of 5 can't even deter Dyrus off a turret.
Got him again.
They go to the back line. Shiphtur very low, trying to get the kills out. WildTurtle's also bleeding, almost dead right now, but the kills finally start coming in. It's the mid 3 from Nintendude to WizFujiiN, and they're looking at the Nexus turrets now, Jat. Daydreamin's the only one that keeps alive.
Another fantastic, decisive win by TSM. 30 minutes in, Dyrus just eating 2 turrets for breakfast. There goes TSM, another win.
Nexus is going to fall. It looks like Coast will not find any victories against TSM in their head-to-heads as TSM grabs another win.
And Riv, even though that game took a little longer than was expected, that was one of the most complete victories TSM has had because every individual did their part.